All right, so let's look at something how to simplify. So I have something along the lines of x times y to the 9th divided by 3y to the negative 2 power times negative 7y over 21x to the 5th. We're going to use exponent rules to simplify this down and have no negative exponents in it. All right, so let's just rewrite this not as a fraction at all. Let's just going to use our exponent rules and see if we can get something to the lines of no fractions. So I need to have everything as the same base. So I've got 1/3 times, well, I've got an x, and I don't have an x on the bottom, so I don't have to worry about rule. Then I have y 9, because it's a fraction, we're going to subtract my lower fraction, which is a negative 2. Now we have all of this times, I have, well, negative 7 over 21 is going to be a negative 1 over 3. I have a y on top, but I do not have a y on the bottom, so I leave it like this. And this can be rewritten as x to the negative 5 by using rules. Okay, so we kind of clean this up. We know that this is going to be 9 plus 2, which is going to be 11. So I'd have 1/3 x y to the 11th times 1/3 y x to the negative 5 to the negative 5th. Now from here, because we're multiplying, we're going to add our exponents for the bases that are alike. Oh, I can't forget my negative here. But I'm going to multiply our fractions first. A negative 1/3 times a positive 1/3 gives me a negative 1/9. And now let's just kind of multiply means we're going to add. We're going to do negative 1/9 times x to the first power minus 5, because this is an understood 1 right here, times, well, I have a y, different basis, so now we have a y of my 11 plus an understood 1 right here. So this gives me a negative 1/9 x to the negative 4th y to the 12th. All right, so this really means I've got my negative 1/9 times, this part really means 1 over x to the 4th times y to the 12th. When I clean this up, I get a negative y to the 12th over 9x to the 4th. And I'm done. That's how we simplify this. You just have to go through these rules individually and pick them apart. This is going to be pretty... Hi, I'm Mr. Buzzard, and these videos are supplemental instruction for my students. If you found the video enjoyable, make sure you click the like button and click subscribe, as well as the bell for notifications to receive future videos on high school mathematics.